All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the series. It is I, ClayDoh, your host for today on Applegate Farm. So, yesterday we did some geode opening, some geode mining, and some Krobus talking to. And we got in my wallet, wherever that may be. What? Oh, yeah, okay. That's neat. I didn't know that was a thing. Where is it? Where's my wallet at? Ah! Here it is. We got the Dark Talisman, so we can now open that up and go further into, hopefully, see the witch. So, here is our to-do list for today with all of that out of the way. We need to use the Dark Talisman to open up that pathway. There should be a henchman over there. I don't know if he'll let us into the witch's hideout or not. So, to make sure we can get in there, we'll make some void mayonnaise, or at least get that process started. I don't think it'll be fully done in a day. Woo! So, that is our plan. So we can move the to-do list out of the way and bring in the daily question. So when you get to the witch's house, there are 3 shrines that you can use. And my question is simple. Have you used any of the shrines in the witch's house? I haven't, but let me know if you have, and if you did, why you used it. All right, that's all the yapping out of the way. Let's get into this video. After checking our weather, of course. Sunny day tomorrow. Our fortune is bad, as per usual during winter. And the Queen of Sauce today. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, pumpkin pie. In my house, it's a tradition to eat pumpkin pie during the Feast of the Winter Star. The season just isn't complete without that wonderful flavor you can only achieve with the finest farm-fresh pumpkins. A little nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove will sweep you off to a land of crimson and gold. You learned how to cook pumpkin pie. Nice. A new recipe to impress the wife with. Good morning, ClayDoh. I planted these in a little pot out back. I grew that with great love and attention. Enjoy it. I will, Leah. Thank you. Do I have anything to give to you today? I really don't. I wish I did. I don't know if Leah likes pink or chocolate cake, so I can't. I don't want to give her something she doesn't like. All right, goodbye, Leah. Ooh, I have mail. Hey, found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. From Pam. Thank you for the battery pack. ClayDoh, how are you doing? Hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. Anyway, I'm ready to ask you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you got it. If not, no worries. Take care. From Robin. Okay, I'll have to get that to you at some point, Robin, but not right now because I need that hardwood for my own personal projects, which involve Willie's ship. So I can't give it to you right now. But in the future, I can. Just, again, not at this time. All right, are my cranberries done? They are not, but we do have 1 of the 3 oranges back on the tree, which is nice. Ooh, and like I mentioned yesterday, my crimson fish has provided. All right, let's put all of this stuff away in storage. And I need to put the shrimp cocktail and other stuff in my fridge. I forgot to do that yesterday. Or I forgot to do that this morning. Forget yesterday. All right, put all of this stuff away. Ooh, I also need to give Gunther the Dwarf Scroll 4. So that's a few things that I need to do. You know what we need to do? We need to make a mayo press. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Do I have any earth crystals? Oh, golly, I don't. Why do I not have any earth crystals? Okay, well, that's a bummer. I guess I'll need to go mining for that at some point. All right, well, let's say hi to my cows while I'm down here. I also need to collect my daily hardwood. Yup. I want to get Willie's boat made and finished. Well, we're gonna need the hardwood. Hello, beef. Hello, steak. And don't worry, I have the hay for you. There you go. Enjoy your hay, my beautiful cows. All right, Bolt, onward. We must collect even more hardwood because there's still some up here that I forgot to grab. All right, let's grab this really quick. Nice. Nice. Okay, good. Good. I still need to say hi to Jockey, Bugs, Lola, McNuggy, Trogdor, and Hooktail, so let's do that. Hello, animals. Ooh. I see Trogdor has given me one of his eggs. I think Hooktail will still be another day before I get one of Hooktail's eggs. But nice, that is good. So let's put that in here. Nice, we have 3 of them now. Plus we can make dinosaur mayo when I get a mayo press. And that kind of sells for a little bit of money. So, might be worth. Might be worth. All right, well, let's see what the trading card has to offer since she's in town for the day. But we'll also stop by Secret Woods, obviously. Oh man, my shoulder is really itchy. Like, I went swimming the other day and I got sunburned to my shoulders. So I'm kind of just like uncomfortable. It's not like super like painful. It's just uncomfortable. The Retro Catalog, a collection of unique furniture from a bygone era for 110,000 coins. That is a lot, and it is certainly out of budget right now. So I'm going to promptly ignore that. All right, well, let's collect this hardwood. Ooh, a secret note. What do we got? What does that say? Is that 12? What is that, 1240? Check the bush. We can do that. Sure, yeah, we can check that out. I ain't got anything going on during that time anyway, or at least I shouldn't. Ouch. So we'll most certainly be able to take a look at that. Just to see what's going on in the bush, I guess. Put you here. How'd that slime get back there? So you gonna be able to get out? I hope not. So that way he won't annoy me. Ooh. I want this. Yeah, I just need to take care of you. Water the tree before I chop it down, obviously. That's what you gotta do. You gotta soften up the tree. Okay. Now let's get on with the rest of our activities for the day. So we need to... I wish you sold earth crystals. That would have been nice. Or, if I'm incredibly lucky, I could just grab a couple... I could just get a few from the geodes. I have 5 chances. All I need is 1 right now, so... There is, in fact, a possibility. Let's find out. So we'll go to Clint's place first to open these geodes. Because who knows? We could also get the Ocean Stone. Despite our luck being atrociously bad, anything is possible. I do have the luck ring on, which could negate just a little bit of that bad luck, right? Surely. Good morning, Clint. I have some things for you to process. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Bummer. Oh well. Thanks anyway, Clint. Alright. Well, I also have to turn in the dwarf scroll to Gunther. Hey, buddy. Donate to the museum. Boom. Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move it over here. Perfect. Alright. Let's collect my reward, which is the Dwarvish Translation Guide. And now I understand Dwarvish. I can speak to the dwarf in the mines. That's big. Okay, Robin wants 10 pieces of hardwood, but she can wait because this hardwood is not for her. It's for Willy. It is for Willy. All right, well, let's do the next thing that we got to do, and that is bring the Dark Talisman to the spot by the train. So let's go do that. Ugh, I do love how the community center looks. It is amazing. I'm just still kind of surprised I got it done in 1 year. I mean, it makes sense. Like, the Remix bundles didn't really have any items that were, like, locked to this year alone. But it's kind of cool that we were able to do it. All right. Well, let's do this really quick. Hello, little gate blocking this path. Ooh. There it goes. Alright. Bolt, I'm gonna leave you here because I don't know if you'll fit in this cave. Whoa! Hello, good sir.
Ah! Human! You want to pass? I'm sorry, but this is private property. I'm sorry, I just can't let you pass. I'd lose my job.
Alright, he'll just say the same thing over and over. Well, there is one thing that I must do here, I guess. Even though I can't get Void Mayonnaise to you right now. one thing I can do is catch a fish that's here. I don't think I'll get it hooked to the first time because it's not exactly a common fish, but it is a fish that only appears here. So we gotta try to catch it, obviously. No matter how many algae you try giving me, I will try to catch this fish. And the sooner you get it to me, the better. I mean, all I need is the one fish. Just give me the fish, all right? Let's not make things more difficult than it needs to be. All right, just the one fish and we're good to go. Okay, so you're gonna do it like that, huh? That's fine. No, I don't care. Oh, that's a soggy newspaper. How'd that get down here? Maybe the witch is a big newspaper reader. Or it's you. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for just sitting around and reading newspapers all day. I mean, your job is to just literally block the entrance to this little house here. Sounds boring, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't blame you if you don't really wanna not sit around and do anything else, you know? It's tiring work. Oh, here we go. All right, we got one shot of this because I really don't wanna keep fishing for this thing when it's already rare enough to hook it. So let's get it caught and be on with our day. Come on home to me, buddy. You're coming home with me. Yes, sir. We got a void salmon. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Hello, Clint. Clint. I don't know why I almost called you Clint. This way, Bolt. I want to just quickly take a dip into the sauna really quick. Just to refresh my energy. I wish you could join me, buddy, but, oops. Wrong button. I wish you could join me, bud, but alas, humans only, I guess. Kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Here goes Alex. Enjoying his time doing his workouts away from home. All right, let's get our energy back. And you know what we could do today? Let's stop by the quarry. Just to check out to see if there are any kinds of, I don't know, materials there. Maybe there's some special stones that we could break, perhaps. But maybe we could also try getting an earth crystal in the mines as well. Possibly getting that so we can make a mayo press. But one thing I have to do as well to easily get a void egg is talk to Krobus. Because he sells them for about 5,000 G. So if we can get that and the void mail at least started, I'll count that towards the daily to-do list. We don't have to like have it fully done as long as it's being made. I'll count it as the to-do list item done. All right, Bolt, let's get going. We have things to do and a good amount of time to do it as of now. So it takes about roughly an hour to get my energy fully back from the sauna, which is all right, you know. I do enjoy taking a dip in the sauna. All right, but let's quickly first check out the quarry. What do we got? Just some stone, some copper, an amethyst. Okay. Nothing I really want to dig up just yet, so we can just leave it be. The best place that I know where we can get earth crystals is going to be those first little few floors in the mines. Oh, but first, I did yesterday complete a thing from Gil, so we got an insect head. Not very pleasant to wield. Yeah, it doesn't look like it'd be fun to wield, especially when I have a galaxy sword. But thanks anyway, Gil. Appreciate it. All right, let's get going in the mines. All right, I have to leave you here, Bolt. I wish you could come in here where it's not as snowy. Actually, you know what we could do first? Let's talk to the dwarf, since we can now. One day you'll have to tell me about this beverage you call milk. The dwarvish safety man. Ooh, bombs deal 25% less damage to me? Yes. That's obviously something we could use. Miner's Treat is pretty big. Weathered floor. That's kind of good stuff. Awesome. Thank you, dwarf. Let's quickly read this book. Nice. All right, so now bombs deal less damage to me. So that's pretty big. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find an earth crystal. They should just be laying around on the ground somewhere, so hopefully we can just get lucky and find them. Okay, I don't see one here. Just fine. I did see you. Wow, that was... I guess I shouldn't be surprised that was really easy to destroy because my sword is awesome. All right, let's go to floor 15. Right here. Because if I'm lucky, there'd just be one laying around. But I know my luck isn't exactly great today. Okay, I thought I just grabbed another luck ring. I was like, wait, what? Nice geode there. All right, let's go back to floor 10. Actually, no, let's go to floor 5. Any earth crystals laying around? No. Okay. Let's go to floor 20 then. Right here. Go down a level. No, but there is some copper. You know what? I'll take the copper. Can never go wrong with collecting just a little bit of copper, you know? Alright, let's head down. Break that. Get some stone. Very nice. Ooh, another exposed ladder. Not seeing an earth crystal here. Oh! What do you know? There we are. Beautiful. Alright, I need to remember I need to use earth crystals for crafting recipes. So, let's not throw those away all the time. But we got what we came here for, so let's head out and head back to the farm so we can make a mayo press. And then we'll talk to Krobus to get the void egg. Actually, let's do that first, since I'm here. That way we'll have that ready for us. We'll have the void egg, and we'll put the mayo press in my barn with my animals, just so, in case I want to make some more mayo with either chicken eggs or future duck eggs, or even the dinosaur eggs, I can. And it'll just be right there for me at my convenience. It'll be perfect. All right, but in the meantime, let me do this really quick and talk to Krobus and grab a void egg. Ah, smells like opportunities down here. Good evening, Krobus. You're not like the other humans, are you? No. Ah, I put away the horseradish that I was going to give you. But I do want this from you. Thank you, my friend. Pleasure doing business with you. All right, let's head back to the farm. We have about 3 hours before I need to be over here when the secret note told me to rustle the bush there to see what little goodies we might have waiting for us. All right. Let's do all this stuff really quick then. So I have the earth crystal. I believe it requires copper ingot and some other things. Oh, you know what? While I'm at my front door, let me just put this away. There we go. There we go. Okay. Back to business. I need to grab some things from the storage shed so I can grab this mayo press and make that ready for me. Okay, so what do I need? Okay, so I need a copper bar and wood, which I have plenty of. Yep. Oh, and we can put that stuff away. All right. Nice. Got the artisan achievement. What does that entail for me? Where can I check my achievements? Here it is. Artisan, where are you? Here it is. Craft 30 different items. I see. Very nice. Let's put the wood back in here. Organize that. Open this chest, put that away. Open the fish chest, put that away. Open this chest, put all that away. Yeah, I guess I can put this geode away. Do I not have any fiber laying around? Oh, okay, because it's in this chest. That makes sense. Sure. Okay, so I did all that. So let's go to, let's go to the barn. Say hi to the animals again. Hello, animals! I have this to put down. And this guy to put in it. Very good. Okay, that's done. So there's only one more thing for me to do today. Good night, Leah. You sleep well. I will join you in a bit. I put that away. I need to sell my fish and some other geodes that I got. Cracked open from Clint. So let's do that. You, and you. And then, you know what? With you, put you in there. Perfect. Okay. Yep. We'll gain entrance to the witch's hut tomorrow. And I do want to double check. No, yeah, Leah's birthday is the 23rd. It's on Tuesday. I remembered. I remember these kinds of things. What do we have on Pierre's board? Ooh. The local red snapper population is starting to threaten other species. If you can bring 4 of them for me, it would be a big help. Well, maybe we can do some fishing tomorrow then. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's see. So we have the secret note. I believe it's this bush. At what time again? Let me check my notes. What does that say? 12, 30, 35. Yeah, 12:40. At 12:40, we need to rustle this bush right here. And then something magical will happen. By the way, I believe I have another secret note that leads from here. So we start, let's see. We start at this house, I believe. So I'll put you here, Bolt. Okay. Where is that one? Secret note 19. So we go all the way to the left that we can. Then we go all the way up, all the way right, all the way up again. Let's see. Yep. All the way right. Yes, it is getting late. Keep going all the way right. We go down. Right? Yep. Left. Down. And then we go, what is it? This way. Down. Oh! Solid gold, Lewis. And I need to make it back to this bush. Because now it is 12:40. Oh! Hello, Lewis and Marnie. What are you two doing in that bush? Silly people. I have the statue I need to put up, too. And I believe I have just the right spot to put it. Right by the Christmas tree, obviously. Alright. Well, there is one spot that I kind of do want to put it. Hear me out. But it's a pretty killer spot. Check this out. We'll put him... Ooh, it made torches. Okay, that's kind of big. We'll put him right here. Guardian of the trees. Thank you, Lewis, for protecting my things. Your golden sacrifice will not go in vain. All right. Good night, Leah. Good night, Trout on the Wall. Good night, Rascal. And let's check our to-do list. So, we did get to use the Dark Talisman to open up the pathway to the witch's hut. We did get to speak to the henchman, and yes, we started making Void Mayo. So that is a perfect 3 out of 3 day, finally complete. It's taken me too long to get a perfect day. I think it's been like, what, 2 or 3 days since we had a perfect day? Too many days in between. But hey, we did it. So let's go to sleep and check our profits and be ready for the next day. Not too shabby. Is that the only fish I turned in? Wow. Not bad. Good stuff. All right. Well, that is it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley. Bye.